Hello and welcome to Mr. Recapped. Let us look at the first season and episode 5. As the vehicle is being cleansed of blood and brains, Wilson Fisk and James Wesley meet with Madame Gao, Nobu Yoshioka, and Leland Owlsley. Fisk informs them that the 𝐶𝐃𝐃𝐄𝐕𝐈𝐋 brothers, Vladimir and Anatoly 𝐶𝐃𝐃𝐄𝐕𝐈𝐋, are no longer a member of their group. With this choice, Fisk takes the time to please Gao because it directly impacts her drug distribution company. Meanwhile, Matt Murdock tends to Claire Temple's wounds. He reveals that his given name is Matthew. She has fallen in love with him, but she doubts her capacity to be with someone prepared to jeopardize his own life. To shoot the man in the black mask, Russian thugs mistakenly kill one of Madame Gao's blind delivery employees. He manages to flee, but Piotr is apprehended. Karen Page and Foggy Nelson have a client, Elena Cardenas, at the legal firm. Amo Tully is attempting to evict her from her rent-controlled apartment. Murdoch chooses to go to the police station to speak with her son when Bess Mahoney refers him there. Vladimir has brought his brother's decapitated body and discovers a black mask in his pocket. He vows war on the man in the mask. Murdoch meets with Brett Mahoney at the station and learns more about Tully. Murdoch then learns that Piotr was murdered by detectives Christian Blake and Carl Hoffman because he addressed Fisk by name. Later, as the disguised guy, Murdoch confronts Blake, seeking Fisk. Blake informs him that the masked guy is Anatoly 𝐶𝐃𝐃𝐄𝐕𝐈𝐋's suspected murderer, and the Russians are looking for him. Murdoch takes his phone and flees. Nelson and Page encounter Marcy Stahl, the lawyer representing Tully and Nelson's ex-girlfriend, in the Landman and Zach building. Both ladies are impressed by Nelson's assurance as they argue the legality of Tully's behavior. Page and Nelson had a date in Cardenas' apartment after spending the day restoring her house. The building is jolted by an explosion. Nelson departs, leaving Page to monitor Cardenas while he checks on the other renters. Turk Barrett informs 𝐶𝐃𝐃𝐄𝐕𝐈𝐋 that the masked guy may be working with Fisk, prompting 𝐶𝐃𝐃𝐄𝐕𝐈𝐋 to wage war on the crime lord. Fisk, on the other hand, has another rendezvous with Vanessa Mariana. Fisk queries Mariana's motivation for having a revolver in her handbag at the dinner table. He promises her that he intends to change Hell's Kitchen and that she would be safe by his side. Mariana notices the explosions, and Fisk explains that they are part of his plan to reshape the city. She is persuaded as the couple exits the restaurant and Fisk pays off the suspicious waiter. The masked man was close to one of the explosions at the time. He was following 𝐶𝐃𝐃𝐄𝐕𝐈𝐋 after getting Temple to read the text messages on the phone he seized. The cops arrive as the two struggled, and the masked man raises his hands as they approach. Episode 5 is complete, and we'll see you tomorrow for episode 6. Thank you.